Hey, hi, hello. This is Ethan from Full of Fascination at the Husky Student Radio. Today we're going to be talking about virtual and augmented reality, but specifically following the Apple Vision Pros. I have been silently following the VR and AR scene for a while now and been optimistic about future products, one of which is the Apple Vision Pro, and now the upcoming Apple Vision Pro M5. We don't know much about the latter, but there is some exciting information announced by Apple if you have been following VR like I have. We'll start talking about the original Apple Vision Pro. When it was announced back in 2023, people were skeptical but excited to try it. That was until most people heard the price. This is the biggest elephant in the room regarding this technology because the headset price was expected to be $3,500, not exactly expected price of a VR/AR headset. Despite that, people purchased it and went out to test it when it was released in February of 2024. When people tested it out, there were quite a few exciting things to see. Their pass-through AR, or augmented reality, technology was very impressive and probably some of the best released to date. Along with the micro OLED screen at 3660 x 3200 per eye, people were very impressed. The hand-eye tracking was also huge, considering almost no VR headsets at the time were taking advantage of these features. However, there were some major downsides that came with the product. The Vision Pro wasn't exactly heavy, but with the lackluster strap it was shipped with, it was definitely uncomfortable if used for extended periods. Speaking of extended periods, battery is actually external, yet completely required to run the device, and only really offered 2.5 hours of battery maximum. Then, as mentioned before, there was a price. $3,500 was not cheap, and paired with my final criticism, these two spots were really where Apple fell short, and where I think the new Vision Pro will fall short as well. The Apple Vision Pro is an expensive tech demo. Sure, the technology is impressive, but there wasn't much to do inside the headset that you couldn't already do with other devices. The Vision Pro didn't offer any games other than those on the App Store, which you can already play on your Apple devices. If you want to stream shows on it, why not watch shows on your TV with more than one person and without a bulky headset on? And lastly, why work on a virtual computer with a headset on instead of just using your actual computer? Overall, the technology was impressive but unneeded, making it feel like an awkward device in the overall VR/AR community. This newer Vision Pro upgrades from Apple's M2 chip to the M5 chip. Overall, an impressive upgrade that mainly offers higher processing power. The main things we know about this increase, according to Apple, is that the refresh rate will go from 100 to 120, there will be 10% more pixels being processed, and it will have an extended battery life of up to 3 hours. They're also offering a better dual strap along with its release. In conclusion, these are impressive upgrades considering it's only been about a year and a half since its original release, but there's still almost no reason to buy it considering these upgrades didn't solve the main issue with the device, the price and the non-need for a product like this. I think for the time being, most consumers of VR are much better off waiting for a different, less expensive non-Apple product or waiting for a cheaper AR/VR product to be released by Apple. This has been Full of Fascination, and I hope you've enjoyed this episode on Apple Vision Pros.